After 3.5 million francs wasted, the equivalent to $7 million in today's money, Fort Boyard seemed impossible to build. Until another French ruler decided to go against all odds and challenge nature one more time. And that ruler was Louis Philippe, called by the French the King of the People. In the middle of the 19th century, builders have to restart the process all over again. First, they must flatten the surface of the platform, then build 1-meter-high walls using canvas bags. They then needed to reinforce this structure with a belt of enormous stone blocks, measuring 15 cubic meters, and finally build a cut stone base up to 2 meters above sea level. The whole base of the project must measure 65 meters long and 35 meters wide. A couple of years later, the base was finally ready. It was time to move to the next phase of construction. Designed as a warship, Fort Boyard will have to be able to operate in complete autonomy. The basement would hold 3 rainwater tanks with a capacity of 325,000 liters, as well as 13 storage units. The ground floor would be reserved for 22 casemates in which cannons would be placed, offices, a kitchen, and prison cells for war hostages. The first and second floor will be mainly reserved for 44 cannons covering the 360-degree angle of the fort. And finally, at the top of the fort, a terrace was designed as a real shooting platform for the 1836mm cannons that would be eventually installed on pivot rails. The highest point of the building would be a watchtower built at 29 meters high. And the final touch, a long staircase plunging into the sea, providing access to the building. The ground floor was completed at the end of 1852, 1854, and 1857. The much anticipated Fort Boyard is now officially ready.